How's it going, folks? So, I know I'm not alone when saying that I've been waiting a long time for this, but Adrian Benegas has just released a brand new song, brand new single from his upcoming new album. The name of the song is The Secret Within, featuring Ronnie Romero on vocals. But yeah, I've been waiting. Adrian Benegas has been teasing for a while all the new material, the new album he's been working on. And here we are, folks. Finally, we get our first glimpse of the magic that he's been working on here. So I couldn't be more excited. So without further ado, let's just give it a listen, shall we? Rangers, go. Wow, what a cool video! The artwork and all that stuff. Adrian, he always has a cool video. It's just always neat to see what he's got. But boy, he was not kidding when he's been saying he's been cooking up some good stuff. What a rocking song! I dig it big time. Just the intro, kind of like the dark tune. It kind of has a dark vibe about it, and then the guitar really kicks in with the guitar playing in this song is just nuts. I just love it. It's so intricate, has such a cool melody, and it's aggressive. And especially when it really gets going and the drums really kick in and you get that nice fast tempo going. Oh man, it's just energized. It's just phenomenal stuff. I love, like, the guitar work here is so sick, and like I said, when it really kicks in, and he does a great job too of having these impactful moments where everything will kind of hit. You'll hear like a rhythm guitar or something, and the drums really hit, and then you hear kind of like a symphonic, thing, kind of here and there staggered to really, have this impact as the guitar is just going wild, and it's just sick, so sick, and has a real epic, almost cinematic feel to it. Really, really cool. And then I was so happy to hear that like keyboard solo there in the bridge. That was awesome because you could hear the keyboard kind of going behind the guitar, but the guitar was really kind of taken front and center in there. But yeah, you can hear that keyboard going behind it, and there it had a nice time to shine there in the bridge. So that was awesome. And yeah, one thing I have to say is I was a little bit trepidatious because, to be honest, I have a little bit of Ronnie Romero fatigue because my man is just all over the place he's in like 50 bands, and then he does guest vocals, and like on every other band that releases a song, he's doing guest vocals on it. So, I've kind of encountered a little bit of Ronnie Romero fatigue, and I almost feel like his voice has even just gotten like he's just kind of gotten comfortable. He just kind of shows up, delivers his vocals, which are good, but they're just like it's kind of missing like a spark that I feel like it used to have. Like when I first really was really kind of introduced to him was with his band Lords of the Black, but back in the day, because the most recent album, it felt a little bit more just it just kind of lacked that inspiration or whatnot. But so I just wasn't quite sure how this was all gonna land. Especially he's been doing a lot of melodic rock lately, and even though the latest Lords of the Black album felt more of a mix between kind of power metal and like a melodic hard rock almost. But not to talk about that band too much. But what I'm getting at here is that in this setting and with this song, such a powerful and epic symphonic power metal song that's just driven and pretty heavy and high energy, hearing his voice, his vocals in this, it took me back to when I first fell in love with his vocals, in like the earlier Lords of the Black albums. And it just was awesome because it felt like the Ronnie Romero that I used to know, and not the Ronnie Romero that I know now. And I don't know if it was just because of the song. It really, pulls the best out of him. Maybe it inspired him or encouraged him to really go all in. But just in this setting, his vocals just shine. That just absolutely shine. What he's done here, what he's delivered with his vocals, and it just suits the song so well. It's got a nice grit to his vocals, but then there, like in the chorus, he gets a chance to soar, a nice melodic chorus. So yeah, I mean, it just fits. It just fits so well, and I'm just so happy to hear that because I wasn't quite sure, but no, I mean he kills it here on this song. And I'm not sure who does the female vocals, but it was a really nice dynamic there, having the kind of softer female vocals in there. and then counteract that with the harsher, a little bit more aggressive vocals from Ronnie. But yeah, everything just worked out perfectly. I love the vibe of the song. It really creates, an atmosphere and a feel. You can feel it in the song, just the way that the music was composed, and you know, you almost feel like it feels kind of dark at first, so you can tell there's a little bit of a gloominess in the air. There's a little bit of a dark vibe going on, and then when the guitar and everything takes off, it almost gives off a sense of like tension, and things are really going crazy. It's what a song. I mean, really, my expectations were super high, which is never fair to the band or the song when I get my expectations super high, because I should always go into every song just trying to be as neutral as possible. But I was expecting greatness here. Sometimes that can be a detriment to the song, unfairly. But here, no, I mean, it just met and exceeded my expectations. Just what a sick song. That the guitar work, the melodies in here, and then the chorus has a nice catchy melody, and there's just a lot of time for the music to just really kind of breathe. It just really kind of have the spotlight, and it really sets the tone. And then the vocals and the vocal melody and everything just suit it very, very well. And there's just a lot of cool, like, dynamics to this song, all the way through. And then, like I said, that keyboard solo, and then the way the song goes out with just the, oh man, it just, what a song. It's aggressive, it's melodic, it's energetic, it's a little dark, it's speedy. I mean, it's got symphonics. It's just, wow, just a well crafted song that just phenomenal. I love it, and what a way to let everybody know, that boom, here you go. This is what you have to look forward to on the new album. This is what I've been working on here, and it just walloping us, with just a killer power metal song here. So absolutely loved it. Adrian has outdone himself here. And now I was super excited, but now I'm even more excited for the album, because this thing, it was just killer here. I dug it big time. So let me know, folks, in the comments down below what you thought of this beast of a song here. How excited are you for the new album from Adrian Benegas? I know I can't wait, but let's talk about it in the comments down below, and I'll catch you all next time, Ranger.